I got Kiki with me now. Come on, girl. Kiki. Yes. Yes, good job. Good girl. So she's settled in, she's ready to train. And as I train her, I want to do a good job of training you. So I want to make sure I'm telling you everything you need to know so you can not only follow along, but understand how to communicate and execute these things when she gets home to you guys, okay? And this is gonna be universal. All the things I'm gonna be teaching you guys. So, some shape here. First things first, if you have a dog and it knows a bunch of skills, skills are like sit, down, go place, come when called, right? If they have those skills, it's great. But if they cannot stop what they're distracted by to listen and engage you first, they're never gonna be able to accomplish those skills. So the first thing I ever teach a dog is when they're disengaged, how to re-engage with me, okay? And we start that by reinforcing the positive value of their name. So it's this really simple exercise, and if you do this at home, it'll increase your chances of recall by a lot, especially if you have a food-driven dog, right? So here's Kiki, and she is so food-driven, right? Yes! Okay, we're gonna pay in real time for the good things she does do. Okay, Kiki, yes. And that's as simple as that. It's moving backwards. Kiki, yes. And as soon as I say her name, what I'm doing is I'm causing her to receive a reward, and instantly the name and the reward are gonna get paired together. Kiki, yes. Good job, baby girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. And she's gonna remember this event that started at the beginning with her name being called. So later on, if something's distracting her, we call her name, she's gonna remember, oh, Kiki, something positive is gonna happen every time I respond to my name. So then later on, we could chain these things together, okay? And as I show you, she's showing us okay, come on, you're going faster than me, Kiki. So what we can do in the future is go like, Kiki, go place. That's a good place. Yes. And you notice I'm using yes. Okay. Yes is our marker word for when the dog has done something right. It's our positive reinforcement thing, okay? So we say yes, we follow that up with food, and the dog remembers, I got that food because of the time and place when I heard that yes. So, for example, Kiki, go place. She's on it, yes. Now she knows every time I follow that command, go place, he's gonna say yes if I do it. Okay is the ending. When I say okay, she's free to go do whatever she wants. Let's go back in the frame, I bet. Kiki, go place. Yes. So we got engagement, right? We started engagement with her name. When we got engagement, we got eye contact, then I can give her a command. You see how she broke the command and I didn't release her? Now we have to show her how we communicate. Okay, you know, we've established how to communicate the positive. Now we have to communicate, hey, I didn't want this behavior. She's not in trouble. She's not in trouble. She hasn't done anything to be in trouble. She's just done something that she wasn't supposed to do, but she doesn't know that. So now I have to communicate, hey, that action was the wrong thing, okay? So I'm not gonna show you in real time, but I'm gonna talk about it and then I'm gonna do it. So in that moment when she hops off before I've said the okay to release her, it's my responsibility to let her know that hopping off was wrong. So for that moment, I'm gonna say, and she is not gonna know today like what is, but I'm gonna teach it to her and I'm gonna show you how I teach it to her. So then over time, when she hears just me saying she'll be like, oh, I have to switch behaviors, okay? So let me put it into action and let's see if it makes sense. Ready, buddy? Kiki, go place. Good place. Yeah, good girl, yes. Good job. Okay. Good dog. Kiki. Kiki. Laura's reloading her snacks. And so like when I'm teaching the dog doesn't know what is, so she can't respond to it just because I said it. This is where I show her. And for example, when she hopped off, I said I brought her back. So she's starting to learn like, okay, when I hear something is happening, I'm not allowed to do whatever I want. I have to return to the source where I was. So Kiki, come here, baby girl. Ready? Yes, good job. I lost engagement. I lost my ability to give her commands. Did you see? So I have to reestablish some engagement. Kiki, Yeah, hi baby, let's go, come on. Go place. Good girl. Yes. Good job. Yes. Good place. I'm doing a leash bump followed by the Good girl. Yes. Good job. Okay. There you go. So I have to show her a comparison. When I say okay, you're free to go. You're doing what you could do whatever you want. But if you leave before the okay, you're gonna see me say and it might be a couple times, but what you're gonna hear is an followed with the leash bump. The leash bump is not designed to cause any kind of distress or hurt or pain. It is simply a mechanism to stop the dog from doing whatever the heck she thinks she was gonna go do, you know? And then she has to realize like, okay, I'm not allowed to go that way, I have to go here. But if I get there, wait a minute, this guy's got a treat for me. So it becomes a part of the communication system that helps the dog understand when I'm doing something good and when I need to change my behavior. Kiki, ready? Go place. That's a good girl, yes. We have really good engagement right there. So, go place. And that was much quicker there. Did you guys see that? She's trying to put it together. She's like, hold on, this guy's trying to communicate. Yes, I'm rushing because I want to give her that reward. Okay, good job. She checked in with me that time before she got down. That's a girl. That was awesome. You put that together a little bit, you know? And this is kind of what I'm saying. So every dog has an easy time understanding the positive reinforcement part. It doesn't take them very long to figure out, oh, when I hear the word yes, this guy's gonna treat me, you know, or pet me or whatever, something positive. So then when I do something wrong, oh, okay, it's kind of an odd communication because it's a normal tone, but the is there. So what does that mean? Okay, and then I use the leash to guide her back and I show her. So then she's starting to figure out like, okay, the means I gotta turn around, right? And that's what I'm trying to put in her mind today. And we're gonna use that later on, this yes and to build other skills. This is one skill. It's giving me an opportunity to teach her the communication system, but we're gonna use the communication system to build more skills. Yes, good job. Good girl. And you kind of see how I use that there, right? And so it'll be good. She's doing great. They're both doing great. And we all love them here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's do this.